Hi there. Today we are going to learn activity indicator using React Native. So we are using React Native because it's supporting both iOS and Android. We are going to use online editor for building this app, and I'm going to give this editor name on my description. So in our purpose to make this video, to take this activity indicator, like you can see here, a small one and it's a little bit big, and then a small and then green one, activity indicator, how we are going to use. So now we can start the code from the scratch. So we are moving in the full empty what empty space, I mean empty editor, and then we can start. So first we need to import the code from library. So we will import some code from React library and some other component from React Native. So now we can import React from React. Okay, and now the second thing, we will import like a style sheet, text view, and activity indicator from React Native. So import get activity indicator, and then a style sheet, and then text, and then view from React Native. So we imported these because we are going to use these all the four things in our project. Okay, so now we will create one app, I mean function, constant function, that will be our main function. So const app, and then here we will start our functions. Inside the function we will take one view and four activity direct activity indicator inside the view. So okay, we are taking view. Okay, so we'll create some style. We will create two style here, container and horizontal. So we are creating a style. Now styles dot container, and the other one will take a styles dot horizontal. Okay, so here it's done. Now we will take a four activity indicator. So first activity indicator is just activity indicator. We are not setting anything size and color over here, so it's just a simple tag. Okay, so now we'll take a activity indicator again, and we will set the size only, size as a large. Okay, so now we will take third activity indicator, and in that third activity indicator we will take like a small, size will be small, and set some color. And the last one we are taking with the same thing, and the size will be like large and having some color. So that's it for now. And this one we see here, we have opened the view but we did not close, so we are getting some like a error over here. So once we will close, it will go. So we are closing this view. Okay, so we close, and we will close the function. So by the time we will on the preview, so that it will take some time. By the time it will be ready. Okay, so in preview it will not work. Because here we have used the style, but we have not taken defined. So okay, now we will define that style. So constant styles equal to style c dot create, and inside that we will take container. So container we will have flags1. Okay, so flags1 and justify container center. Okay, so this is done, center. Okay, now we'll take for horizontal, and we'll set some direction, flags direction. So horizontal, inside that we'll take flags direction. Flags direction we will take like a row. Okay, so row, and justify container we will take as a space around, so it will have some space between that. Justify container, and then we will set like padding is 10. Okay, so that's it for now. This one is done, and we need to close this, finish. Need to uh, here style sheet dot create, so we'll close this as well. Now things is done, but here it's giving exception, no default export of app.js, because we have not yet exported, that's why. So we will export now, export default, and we'll write app. Okay, so now it should work and I will see the result. Okay, so we can see the result over here. It's a loading, it's working fine. And if we are removing like a first one, then it will come only 3 over here, you can see. So I will remove first one. Okay, so it's become 3 only. So you can see like this code is working fine. I really appreciate you are watching this video. Please subscribe if you like, and like my video. Thank you so much for watching.